Well, good morning. Today is Friday the 13th, and I know a lot of superstitious people out there that think, oh my God, the world's gonna end, and Friday the 13th is the most unluckiest day of the year. And for me, always good things have happened on Friday the 13th. So here's hoping that today is going to be an awesome, awesome day. I have a few things that I want to talk about this morning. First off, since this is vlog number 2, giving you kind of a follow-up from my other ones. Since the last time I spoke to you guys, I did have a telephone interview. It was with Inspire Fundraising, and it is a virtual work from home call center, which I have experience with, and we'll see what happens. It's an entry-level position, and we'll see if I take it or not. So after that, I went for a ride on my Harley, and like a complete noob, which I fully admit it, I am a new rider, I dropped my bike. The bike itself is not hurt. There's only a little scratch on the muffler. My foot peg saved it, thank God. I myself am a little banged up and bruised. I personally own a Harley Davidson Street 500, and the little bitch is freaking heavy. Oh my God. I think dry weight was 465 pounds. I had a full tank of gas in there yesterday, but I was able to pick it up by myself. So I'm a little sore as a result of it today. Have a couple bruises and everything else, but I'm okay. The bike's okay. I did find out, however, that my gas cap leaks, which is definitely not a good safety feature. But, something that can be fixed. So my husband, Rick, wasn't too pleased. He just saw the fear in his eyes just turned him completely and utterly white. I'm glad I wasn't close enough to him when the incident happened. For those of you who don't know where I am, I'm in Blind River, Ontario, and there's what they call Graveyard Hill. And it has I would say, a good 20% downgrade to the right. And I was stopped at a stop sign waiting for traffic to come, and I lost control, and it just went boop over. So it didn't fall over hard or anything like that. It landed on the foot peg, but like I said, I picked it up by myself, and the bike is okay. I'm okay. So it is what it is. I'm getting a new helmet hopefully today. I've been driving Brian at the Blind River Boatworks absolutely crazy trying to find the right size helmet. What I've ordered is an Icon Armada, and it's funny. I measured my head, and it came up to 23.5 inches. And according to the sizing chart, I should be in a medium for Icon. However, the medium, I couldn't even get past my temples. It just wouldn't fit. He ordered me an extra large, and yes, it did fit. And however, it was too loose, kept moving all over my head. It even came down over my eyes, which is unsafe. So he ordered me a large. Hopefully that'll come in today, and that'll be the correct sizing. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm going to do if it doesn't fit. But at least I know Brian can sell those motorcycle helmets. So if you're looking for something and you're in the Blind River area, he's got a few of the Icon helmets. And he's got a medium and he's got an extra large. So shout out to Brian at the Boatworks. If you need a helmet, he's got Compul. It's just one of those things. I was asked the other day, what I liked about my previous job. And working from home has its advantages and disadvantages. And it's a lot to think about. When I was working for support.com, working from home, I had the freedom to get up and move. I had the flexibility to be able to go out and do things and be with my family. However, with the concept of starting over again, going with a brand new job, entry level, work from home, it's kind of scary if you think about it. One of the things with work from home is you don't have to have any business clothes, you don't have to drive anywhere, you don't have any costs for, it's a little windy out here today, any of the costs that it's related to your vehicle and maintenance and anything, insurance. Obviously I still have all that stuff. However, it's just, you don't have to be as professional appearance-wise, definitely with your work level. However, the way you dress, it doesn't matter as much. So that's definitely a plus. However, starting over, if I have to go outside the house to look for another job, I don't have any business clothes left. I haven't needed them in 8 years. So that's an expense that I have not thought about or needed for a very long time. The concept of my kids have always had me at home. They could always come up to me, ask me questions, whatnot. I could help them with their homework. I could cook supper. I could do this and that for them. If I have to work outside the house now, that's a little scary for everybody. Another thing that I have to think about is if I get another work from home job, again, being able to work with some of the best talent throughout the country is something that's very appealing to me. However, again, I'm not meeting new people in my own community. A lot of people don't understand the concept of work from home in a virtual environment. So that's another thing I have to think about. If I do go back into a entry-level job, I have to think about, will my kids understand the concept that they can't do what they did when I was a manager? That they can't just come up and ask me questions. If I'm on the phone, I can't stop everything that I'm doing. These are things that I have to think about. And a shout out to Erica, who really made me start questioning what it is that I'm worth. And I have so much to think about. It's not something that I'm going to be able to solve in one day. There's just too much. I have to think about, if I take this entry-level job, does that put my employment insurance, my EI, at risk? And I know that I'm going to qualify for that second careers program where I can go back to school. It was really suggested, I've really thought a lot about it, of getting my human resources, my HR certificate. And I like working with people. However, do I want to go back to an entry-level job? I have to really think about it. But the immediate need may completely outweigh the long-term want. But we'll see what happens. Until then, I will give another update. I'm going to try and do these a couple of times a week. I've done 2 so far. This is vlog number 2. I'm going to try and have a better day, and no, I don't plan on dropping my bike again. It's just what it is. It happened. I'm going to move on. It's not something that's going to scare the hell out of me and not touch my bike again. It's just something I have to work on. So until then, everybody have fun. Talk to you later. Bye.